Welcome back, guys. We've got another deck from the Ursi Day tournament. This one is featuring Magnezone with double Hitmonlee, a Hitmonchan, and a Marshadow. In the toolkit, we've got a Pokemon Communication, a Rocky Helmet, and two Cyrus and a Sabrina. So the Sabrina and the Cyrus, they work really well together, giving you that utility to get some mobility and moving their Pokemon around. Ideally in this deck, you are going to be building a Marshadow on the back, of course, to do that revenge, to do 100 damage. But more importantly, you are going to get the Magnezone out and be able to do a ton of damage. Hitmonlee to snipe the benches and Hitmonchan to do some pressure. You are also going to remember that you need to take out the electric energy. So this is only running fighting energy. Don't make that mistake if you want to make this deck. All right, let's jump right into it. Not the best. You know what, actually, though? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We actually can get this likely done. Get this kill before he can do... before he can get Dimensional Storm off, we should be able to get Magnezone in. Unless this Misty pops off. Always you have to account for the Misty, but if the Misty doesn't result in anything big, then we'll be fine. Well, that's the opposite of resulting in nothing big. Okay, brace for impact. Okay, where are we at now? We need to get another basic Pokemon, otherwise we're in trouble. Okay, that's good. Another Hitmonlee on the bench. We are definitely going to be on a timer now. But that's all part of the game. All part of the game. Let's get Magnezone ready to fight as quickly as possible. And hope that he doesn't get another Misty to go off. That's honestly all we're hoping for, is no more Misties to go off. That's the thing, like whenever you're fighting water decks, you always have to be like, oh, there's always that potential for the what? That just can't be right. I mean, I get why he's scared, but here's the issue. Every single turn that he's back there, oh, and yeah, we'll throw the Rocky Helmet down. That'll help. We're just going to do a stretch kick and attack him with Hitmonlee. Like, that's what... He's retreating from a Pokemon that can only attack him when he's on the bench. So, in my perfect case scenario here, I'm going to get this Palkia down to 110... Well, 130 damage, which is what he's at already. He's at 120. Because he's weak to electric, too. All right. Even if that Misty gave him 10 energy, I don't think he could have won this. I don't think there was a way to win this. So, 150 damage. I mean, obviously he's just hoping that I don't have Magnezone in my hand. But, I mean, you guys all know that I do. So, and to be fair, even 60 damage, we're pretty close to killing Palkia. We could probably kill Palkia as it is before he can kill us. But either way, Magnezone, and that is going to be kill number 1 right here, and we'll see if he just concedes or continues on with this game. But yeah, even with a Misty popping off, like, just a matter of him not having a full bench was enough for us to really pull through and just take this. Yeah, we did have the full Magnezone line right at the beginning, but really that's no better luck than the fact that he just did what he did with a Misty. I think that that's a reasonable comparison. We had no better luck than he did. All right, so we'll just retreat here, and that will be GG's. He maybe didn't get the best setup, but he did get a great Misty. And sometimes you just have to remember it takes more than a good Misty. It takes more than a good Misty to win a game. If you are not subscribed, you definitely should consider subscribing. We stream all the time. We are on here from Monday to Saturday. Always doing decks. Saturdays are the bonus streams. So we kind of just do a little bit of whatever we want on Saturdays. But yeah, I mean, we're always doing lots of different decks so that you guys can see how they work, what they're strong against, what they're weak against. Gives you the tools so that you know what to expect when you're playing. And then also you get a good chance to battle with me too. Which we haven't done any viewer battles today, but we will definitely get into some. Alright, here we go. Well, this is about as bad as it gets to start, but on the bright side, we do have an X speed, which this is the first time we've gotten to use an X speed in a game, showing its consistency having only one, but it will be enough to just get Hitmonchan in here, and with the weakness, this is going to be doing 50 damage onto these coughings, so definitely a good amount of damage right off the bat. It's a good way to stack up a Mew EX also. Food for thought. Alright, so we are going to see him do a retreat here into Weezing. I don't know if I want to actually fight Weezing. I think I might be better off killing Coughing. Of course, this Darkrai just goes down. Alright, so he's going to poison me. I think he poisons me, then he's going to do 30 damage. And he doesn't have an energy, so that's good. But Hitmonchan is going to die next turn. There's no way around that. Oh, but that finally helps us a little bit. Just a wee bit. And you know what? Yeah. Because of that, we're also going to give him like the fear of life for his Weezing. We are going to Cyrus in his other coughing and get the kill. Now, the benefit of doing this is that if he does play a Koga on us, then at the very minimum, we're going to have the ability to make it so that he can instantly evolve his coughing. He'll play the Koga, he gets the Weezing and the coughing back in his hand. He'll have to play the coughing and then evolve the next turn. May seem like such a little thing, but it is like those little things that can get us a little bit farther in this. Manaphy Magnezone deck, maybe? The thing is, Magnezone builds up his own energy, so like, why do you really need it, you know? Alright. We're gonna put in Magnemite, just base Magnemite, unfortunately. It's not the greatest situation, but sometimes that's all you get. We are gonna put this on Magnemite. We'll do a Volt Charge here. And I think we're just going to pretend like we don't actually have it. No, that's wrong. I think that would be wrong. I think if we just, we're better off just killing the Weezing right now. Let's just kill the Weezing right now. We don't need to play stupid. Yeah, we're not going to get all the attacks off that we want. But, you know what? We'll get a prize here. And yeah, so we're only going to get one Thunder Blast off on Darkrai. But one Thunder Blast off on Darkrai plus the Rocky Helmet is still 130 damage. So we really only need to come up with 30 more damage. Which we did already lose our Hitmonchan. But there is a, what do you call it? A Marshadow in here. Potentially put something else on the bench. We can Sabrina him. We've got a couple things on our side. There we go. There's that Marshadow. He won't be able to kill us next turn. And we have enough energy to still retreat. So he's not going to get the kill. We'll still get the retreat off when we need it. Actually, and we don't want it. We want him to actually get the kill on us so that we can just go in with Marshadow and win. The best part about it is he actually can't force Marshadow in because Marshadow has no damage on him. And 2 potions won't actually help either. So that's good for us too. You could add Articuno or Palkia with Misty. There we go. And we get the concede. GG's on that one. Really, really good showing of getting Magnezone out and using the Hitmonchans to do some damage to those coughings and the Weezing. Easy kill with the Magnezone. And him just not having enough with the Marshadow on the back, just putting too much threat, knowing that he wouldn't be able to get through on that. So, great display on how the deck works there. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.